Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Supriyo. Today, I would like to share an inspiring and meaningful story about the delicate balance between family sacrifice, the pursuit of education, and personal ambition within a traditional family setting. This story truly reflects the implicit challenge of supporting family member while still striving to achieve one's own dream and goal. It's a narrative filled with perseverance, passion, and hope, showing how cultural value can shape life decision and how this value can coexist with modern ideals of self-development. And for the next, describe the situation. I need this structure of for sibling face a significant turning point in her life when she graduated from junior high school. At the moment, she has had a strong desire to continue her education and further develop her skill and knowledge. However, the family was going through financial difficulties, especially with the need to provide support for her second sibling was still in school. Understanding the family situation and valuing collective welfare of her personal again, and it's made the difficult yet noble decision to postpone her educational plan and help rather the family's limit research to support her younger siblings' schooling. And for the next, explain the dilemma. This decision places at the heart of profound dilemma balancing between tradition of modernity. From one perspective, this embraces traditional family values with emphasis self-sacrifice and priorities the success with well-being of the family unit above all else. This value they dictated to this values dictated to that older sibling often take responsibility to helping to younger ones, sometimes at the cost of their own inspiration. On the other hand, modern ideal promote individualism and emphasize the importance of pursuing personal growth and ambition. According to the viewpoint, delaying education may trigger one's chance of success and independence in fast-changing world. Any choice, therefore, represent the tension between honoring cultural expectation and fulfilling personal dream. Next, discuss consequence. Eventually, after her second sibling graduated from high school, Anis resumed her education by enrolling in PKC program pathway for alternative education and the progress to college studies. She successfully graduated for Ireland and expected with a diploma in educating. This achievement opened door for the to build searching career and entrepreneur in the industry. Inspired by example, Aini's second sibling prefers a bachelor degree in Usuludin. The third sibling is now in the initial semester of studying English literature, and the youngest one preparing for became collection. The family cooperation and mutual encouragement have created supported environment, turning sacrifice into shared success. And this decision positively impacted not only her sibling but for future, but also reinforced the strength and harmony of the family as well. And for the last, uh, reflect critically. Reflect on any story. I believe her decision was both justified and with considering the context, sacrifice and passion are difficult factors, yet they can lead to long-term gain beyond immediate gratification. Any effectively balance tradition and modernity by fulfilling family responsibilities while eventually pursuing her own ambition. Her story saw that telling ones. This is a story. Uh, Dream does not necessarily mean give them up. Actually, instead, it's sometimes about timing and making strategic choices that honor both personal and cultural value. While some may argue that this delay could be disadvantage in individualistic society, the eventual success achieved by any and her sibling quality or choice, it's powerful example of how family solidarity and modern progress can coexist through understanding, resilience, and cooperation. And for closing, in conclusion, any story is a touching reminder that family support and personal ambition needs to opposite force, opposing force when opposite with resilience, cooperation, and mutual respect. It is indeed possible to navigate the complexities of cultural expectation and modern aspiration successfully. This narrative encourage us to appreciate the significance of sacrifice and patience and inspire us to as harmony between tradition and individual. Moreover, our experience reminds us that personal dreams do not have to abandon, abandon have to be abundant when fates meet hardship. Sometimes the stream might be delayed, received or approached from different angles. The stream may be delayed, received or approached from different angles, but with persistence, they remain attainable. This balance between honoring one heritage and pursuing personal growth is dynamic process, often recurring flexibility, understanding, and compassion toward oneself and other. Ultimately, any story encourages us to consider the meaning of the success. It is measured solely by individual achievement, or does it also encompass the strength, harmony, and progress of the family and community? Our narrative subject is both the intertwining of personal fulfillment and collective well-being. I hope this story inspires I hope this story inspires us all to appreciate the sacrifice made behind the scenes to support our loved one's dream and to remember that with resilience and cooperation, we can overcome obstacles and create breakthroughs together. Thank you for listening, and I hope any story can motivate all of us to pursue our dream will cherishing the value and connect us with our loved one. Thank you very much. My name is Priya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.